When moving on in Canada, a big focus of leadership debates within the Liberal Party over the last couple of days has been how the country should respond to U.S. President Donald Trump and his tariff plans. On the second of the two televised debates, the big focus has been Canada's response to what many have dubbed an existential threat. Trump's threat of steep tariffs and suggestions of Canada becoming the 51st state has raised a storm.
But let me start by being clear. We will never, ever be part of the United States in any way, shape, or form. We have to recognize that the Donald Trump of today is different than the Donald Trump of several years ago. Then his objective was to take more of our market. Now he wants to take our country.
Trump is posing the gravest challenge our country has faced since the Second World War. He's threatening us with economic warfare. That's not new. Last time, he threatened to rip up NAFTA, and he imposed tariffs on our steel and aluminum. I fought back, and I won. This time, Trump's threats are even worse. He wants to make us the 51st state. Trump is unleashed and empowered. As your Prime Minister, I will be too.
All four candidates have affirmed their commitment to continue Canada's support for Ukraine. All of them also backed the need for Canada to hit its 2% military spending target as set out in its commitments to the NATO alliance, though they disagreed on the timeline and how to get there.
My very first move is to call a meeting with the Council of the Federation and bring the premiers together to make sure that we share our plan for Canada, because this is every single province and territory, every business leader in our country, every union leader, every single Canadian, and then to share the plan with the entire country, because Canadians deserve to know what we are doing.
All right, here's a quick look at the candidates vying for the top job. Mark Carney is a former banker and economist. He has held top posts at Bank of Canada and a Bank of England for 12 years in all. Chrystia Freeland is former Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister of Canada. Freeland was Trudeau's number 2 until her shock resignation in December last year. Next, Karina Gold, formerly the House Leader, is the youngest candidate in the race. She has positioned herself as a candidate for today and the future. And there's businessman Frank Baylis. The 62-year-old has pitched himself as the man most capable of taking on Donald Trump, given his own business background and experience in negotiating contracts with Americans. The card-holding Liberals will now vote on the 9th of March. However, who will become Canada's next Prime Minister and will lead the Liberals in the forthcoming general election, which must be held on or before 20th of October this year, is to be seen.
Dollar for dollar tariffs, maximum impact on